So I would just encourage you to say your dreams out loud to as many people as possible. This is the challenge that I have for myself right now, to be honest with you. So I extend that to you as well. I think we as human beings, maybe even particularly as women, really have trouble saying out loud dreams that God, those things that in our most honest moments we go, man, I would love to have my own business. I would love to be, I think I have the capacity to be the CEO, or it would be a dream of mine to be a lead pastor and to shepherd a congregation of people someday. And these are those things that, we dream about, but we don't ever dare say them out loud. And I think the reason we tell ourselves why we don't say that out loud is because, we don't want to appear too pushy or too aggressive or too prideful, I think if we're even more honest with ourselves, though, we'll admit that really a lot of times it's fear that keeps us from saying those things out loud. We're afraid of what it will look like. We're afraid that someone would just laugh in our face and say, you want to do what? We're afraid that it won't happen. And so then we'll look foolish because we said we wanted to do something and it never actually materialized. But here's what we miss out when we allow that fear to keep us from articulating what it is, the dreams that God has placed on our heart. We miss out on the possibility of owning it, because when we breathe those things into existence, when we say it with a Christ confidence, not a confidence in my own abilities, but in a Christ confidence, we get to own it and live into it and lean into it more fully. But I think we also miss out on the possibility of letting others help us. Here's the thing. When we are leading in our own little small place, wherever that is for you, when you are leading there well, when you are leaning into who it is that God has created you to be, you are doing what you do with passion, with excellence, with follow through, when you are doing it with humility, when you are loving others well in the middle of that, then other people are going to want to help you. They're going to want to help you become all it is that God has created you to be. And so when you say to someone, man, I would love to be the CEO someday, then the next time, years later maybe, that person is talking to someone and they're saying, I'm looking for applicants for this position, if you know anyone, and all of a sudden they're going, tick, 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 tick. Wait a minute, didn't Susan say that one time that she wanted to be the CEO? Hey, and all of a sudden you've got people who believe in you and who are helping you be who it is that God's created you to be. So yeah, my encouragement, I guess, is just to say your dreams out loud to as many people as possible with a Christ confidence that God is going to complete the work that He started in you. Let me pray for you, okay? Lord Jesus, thank you so much for these incredible women who have carved out time and even resources in order to be a part of this. I just pray that they would continue leaning into the content for this course, but even more important, they'd be leaning into you, and they would be able to hear your still small whisper into their lives, and there'd be parts of them, potential and capacity and dreams that would come alive. And they would own in new ways as a result of these conversations and as a result of the content and as a result of just being with you. I pray that on behalf of these women. In your name, Jesus, amen.